Well, Lewis and Clark County opened the last phase of public comment on a hotly debated proposal to implement new zoning rules in the Helena Valley.
MTN's Jonathan Ambarian reports many landowners in the affected areas still express concerns about the idea.
County leaders laid out their justifications for implementing zoning in the Helena Valley at a meeting on Tuesday. But as has been the case through months of discussion, those providing public comment were overwhelmingly opposed to the proposal. The proposed rules would create 3 zoning districts in the valley, 1 urban, 1 suburban, and 1 rural. It would limit allowable land uses and require lots in the rural district to be a minimum of 10 acres. The county says the plan is intended to manage growth and limit the impacts of additional development on things like water use, roads, and fire protection. County staff argued the existing subdivision regulations are not sufficient.
Currently, under our current planning management program, there is no predictability.
The message is clear. High-density development is incongruent with many areas within the rural growth area.
But the county heard extensive opposition from the public, particularly agricultural landowners and businesses. They said the rules wouldn't accomplish the goals leaders pointed to, and that they would put too many restrictions on how people can use their land and threaten their property values. Opponents said they didn't feel the county was giving due consideration to the concerns Valley residents have raised.
It is clear to me the focus of this plan is not growth, but rather to remove growth so we don't have to add infrastructure to accommodate the natural growth.
Your land values, and again I'm speaking to the landowners and homeowners, your land values are going to be affected negatively by this.
The meeting was held at the Great Northern Hotel in Helena to provide additional room for people to attend while maintaining distancing. 100 people were allowed in the room Tuesday morning. Several dozen more were not allowed to enter because of COVID-19 restrictions. More than 60 took part through Zoom. The County Commission has also confirmed they'll take additional public comment at meetings Wednesday evening and Monday afternoon. They plan to start deliberations on the zoning proposals on October 6th. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
Several people in attendance raised questions about how the county determined who would be allowed to enter the room for the hearing. County authorities say a plan approved by Public Health, they allow 100 people in for each session of today's hearing. And once that limit was reached, they didn't let anyone else in, even if others left the room during the meeting.